Hariom everyone, thank you so much for watching this video today, and today's video is especially for women 40 plus who have irregular periods, have thyroid issues and hormonal imbalance. So this is the phase that we are going through perimenopausal symptoms, and all the practice that we're going to see today will help us to bring our hormones back to normal, take care of our thyroid issue and irregular periods. So let's get ready with today's practice. So we are starting with few neck rolls. So go ahead, slowly bringing your head down to your right side. Exhale as you go down and inhale up. Try synchronizing your breath. When you do this, try to be present at the moment. Feel that tiny sensation all around your body during the practice, especially around your shoulders, your neck region. Keep your mind and your body onto the mat during the whole practice. And once you've done about few rounds of neck rolls, coming back to the center. Working a little bit on our shoulder, releasing all the stress from around the back and shoulder. Fingertips onto your shoulders, elbows together. Inhale every time you go up, exhale, come down. Do the same on the opposite side. Synchronizing your breath every time. Coming back to the center. Let's start with the asanas. We're going to go ahead with Marjariyasana, the cat and cow posture. This helps us to bring our back, our spine back to normal and release that stress from the back. You're going to take one arm gap in between your knees, one arm and a palm in front of you. With an inhale, slowly arch your back, look up. Exhale, round and look down. 2 up and down. Inhale, up and down. 4 up and down. And 5 up. Keep breathing as you enjoy that stretch on your back, on your throat. And exhale, round your back, look down. Try to tug your chin to your chest. Feeling that stretch on your back, the squeeze on your throat. Come back to the center. Now from here, I want you to go ahead and stretch your knees out to the opposite sides, coming to the frog posture. Stretch your knees out and slowly drop your hands down, your chin and your chest down. Feel that stretch. And very slowly coming back up to sitting. And now, very slowly placing your hands by the side of your body, open up your chest and your rib cage, and with an exhale, folding forward, feeling that squeeze on your belly, working on your abdominal organs, on your reproductive system, and slowly placing your head onto the mat or close to the mat. Now rest there for a few seconds. Try and observe the changes in your body. Feel that squeeze and a stretch on your back. A squeeze even on your throat. Notice that your heartbeat is getting a little faster. And slowly with an inhale, come up to sitting. Once you've done that, come to Bhadra Konasana or the butterfly. We also call it Titli-asana. The sole of your feet together. Try to get your heels really close to your perineum. Lock your hands around your feet and slowly start by flapping your knees up and down. Now, just wanting to make this video a little short so that it's easily available or accessible to all. I'm not going to do this for long, but remember, when you practice it on your own, you have to do at least 100 flaps, because that's how it helps us to open our pelvis region, and at the same time it works on the entire reproductive system. That's what we are focusing on. Okay, you're going to do that for about 100 flaps. That barely takes about 2 minutes. Now with an inhale, slowly look up, and with an exhale, fold forward. Inhale, up again, and exhale, down. And inhale, up. This time you're going to get ready to hold your posture, fold forward. Do how much ever your body allows. If you're able to come only halfway through, it's absolutely fine. If you're able to go all the way down, that's great. Hold wherever you are. Feel that stretch on your inner thigh, around your pelvis region. Keep breathing. Just let go and relax in this posture. And slowly come back to the center. Okay, we will close this particular posture with few circles, placing your hands on your knees. Slowly give yourself a nice good rotation from one side to the other. You can notice that the pressure on the belly region, the lower belly region specifically, is moving from one side to the other. At the same time, you're also working on your back, but be aware, like, what are the changes you feel? You feel the change around your belly region, around your back region, around the pelvis, the inner thighs. All of these are the focus area as you do the practice. And once you've done that, let's do some standing asanas. Now here, come up to standing, we're going to do with our Vrikshasana. This is a balancing posture. Take your right foot, place it at the root of your left leg. If you're a beginner and you're doing yoga maybe for the first time or have done only a few times, instead of this, you could try placing it on your calf muscle. Do whatever works for you. Now, once you've done that, try gazing at one single point as you slowly lift your arms up. Stay there, keep breathing. And very slowly release your hands. Drop your leg down. Do the same on the other side. Lifting your left leg up to the right inner thigh and slowly maintaining your balance. Lift your arms up. And slowly release your hands. Release your leg. Get your toes and your heels together and getting ready for Tadasana, giving a nice stretch to the entire body. Try maintaining your balance as you do this. Lock your fingers together and slowly come up on your toes. Pull yourself up. Pretend as if somebody is pulling you upward. Take a few deep breaths as you maintain your balance. And very slowly release. Keep a little gap in between your feet, hip width wide, Lock your fingers again. This time, Trianga Tadasana. We're not going to lift our heels off. Simply pull yourself up as much as you can and laterally bending towards the right side. Come back to the center and do the same on the left. Come back to the center and release your hands. Okay, now we're going to move ahead with goddess posture, an excellent posture again, working on the reproductive system, opening the pelvis, the hip region, stretch your legs out and turn your right foot facing to the right side, left foot facing towards the left side and squatting down. Coming to goddess posture, you could either choose to place your namaskara to your heart center or slowly lift your arms up in namaskara. Keep gazing at one single point and hold your posture. Don't forget to smile. Take a few deep breaths and slowly release your posture and come up. Alright, let's move on to Mridangasana. Again, this is a posture especially working on our pelvis region, opening the hips and the pelvis. It's a little milder than the goddess posture, but yet very effective. So we also call it the drum pose. So keep your legs in an angle pointing outward. You're going to bend your knee and slowly squat down, not as much as you do in goddess, just a little bit, and then place your hands to the front. Keep your chest wide open and your spine tall. Look forward. Keep gazing at one single point. Hold your posture. Take a few deep breaths and very slowly come back to the center. Along with this, all the warrior postures as well are excellent for working into the pelvis region. Maybe we'll just cover warrior 1 and warrior 2 so that you get an idea. You could also practice the rest of the warriors like reverse warrior, angled warrior. However, here we're going to do warrior 1 and 2 today. So go ahead, stretch your right leg out and you're going to point your right foot facing towards the right side. Your left foot is in an angle. Turn your torso towards the right and lift both your arms up. Stay there and keep breathing. And slowly release. Once you've done that on one side, remember to repeat it on the other side. Turning to the opposite side again, moving your torso towards the left this time. Slowly lifting your arms up. Normal breathing. And slowly release your hands. So warrior 2 again. A very good practice. Here, stretching your legs wide open, pointing your right foot facing to the right side. Stretch the left leg out. Your foot pointing towards the front. Lift your arms up and look at the middle finger on your right. And slowly release. Repeat the same on the left side. And release. Once you've done that, let's do a few others where we are going to focus on to the opening of the more stretch around the belly region. So we're going to practice Ustrasana here. Very, very effective, especially for your balancing hormones, working on your reproductive system, even for thyroid. So this is an ideal practice to do. So go ahead, you're going to come onto your knees. If you have knee pain, please remember to take a cushion under your knee, or if your mat is thick, you do not require to. However, be careful when you're doing this. Place your hands on your hips and slowly with an inhale, push your hip to the front and arch your back. If you want, you can just stop here, or else go ahead, roll your hands, place them on your heels, and as you keep pushing your hip forward, hang your head loose. Try and observe how you feel. Once you've done that, slowly come up and rest in Shashanka. And slowly come back. Okay, so the next practice we are going to do is legs up the wall. We also call it Viparit Karni. After which we will go with Sarvanga, because all of these are an excellent practice, especially for hormonal balance and especially for our reproductive system. So since I don't have a wall close here, I'll just show you how to do this practice. So if when you're practicing, you may just do like me, or maybe just put your legs up the wall. So what you're going to do here is simply lie down, maybe next to a wall, and just imagine there's a wall here. So I need to place my legs up and my hips should be touching the wall. So I lift my legs up and stay. You can close your eyes as you relax in this posture. As the blood flow is in the opposite direction, this really works magical for all the women. And you can feel that work especially around your legs as well. Relaxes the leg and very good for our reproductive system. Excellent for the heart as well. And once you've done that, get ready for Sarvanga. This is for ladies who can all go for inversion, which is Sarvanga. If not, you could just practice Viparit Karni, which the one that we just did. Otherwise, you could practice the next one, which is a Sarvangasana, shoulder stand. Okay? Make sure whoever is practicing Sarvanga, you should not be having blood pressure issues. You should not be on your periods when you're doing this practice. Alright, so lift your legs up. Now support your hands on your hips and bring your hips up. Stay there. Try maintaining your balance. This is an excellent practice also for thyroid. Feel that squeeze on your throat. And whenever you feel good, very slowly come down. The next one we're going to go is Matsyasana. Stretch your legs to the front, lift your head up and your chest up, drop your crown down. This is a very good practice for thyroid. Feel that stretch on your throat region. For maintaining balance of the hormones. And slowly release your posture and let go. Relax. Try and observe how you feel. You feel amazing with all of the practices. Take a few minutes as you relax yourself. And whenever you're ready, placing your left hand on your belly, bending your left knee, turn over to the right side, resting there for a few minutes, and slowly come up to sitting. So you may want to do this entire sequence, and trust me, you will feel that change in your periods. Your periods will be more regular. At the same time, you will notice really good change even in your hormonal balance and your thyroid issues. So please do practice this whole sequence regularly to feel that change. And I will be showing you a few pranayama practices which actually helps to keep our cortisol level in balance, the hormones in balance. At the same time, helps us to keep calm and composed. So this also plays a very important role during this time when we are going through the perimenopausal symptoms. So, but make sure that if you can, go ahead and practice about 6 rounds of Surya Namaskara. I have another video which is already shown how to do Surya Namaskara practice. Make sure to include at least 6 rounds of Surya Namaskara in your daily practice, because that ideally takes care of all the hormonal issues in the body. So let's get ready with the pranayama practice now. So the first practice we're going to do is Nadi Shuddhi, alternate nostril breathing. Placing your right thumb on your right nostril, you're going to inhale slowly with your left. Hold your breath just for a couple of seconds and exhale from your right. Inhale with your right and exhale with your left. Continue doing this for a few minutes. Remember to take your exhales longer than your inhales. Remember to take your last exhale from the left nostril and complete your practice. Once you've done this, go ahead for Ujjayi breathing. Ujjayi breathing is very good, especially for thyroid imbalances, thyroid issues, for anybody with hyperthyroid, hypothyroid, or parathyroid. And when you're holding or when you're practicing your Ujjayi breathing, it's a good idea to hold your hands in Shankha Mudra. We call it Shankha Mudra. I'll tag the video that I've shown for Shankha Mudra, but otherwise, just telling you quickly, take your hands with your right hand, hold your left thumb and connect your right thumb to the middle finger of your left hand. Now this is Shankha Mudra, excellent to take care of any kind of hormonal imbalances of the body. So it balances the hormones, takes care of the thyroid issues. So holding in Shankha Mudra, placing it on your lap, you're going to go ahead and do Ujjayi breathing. Tug your chin to your chest, inhale and exhale, make a hissing or a snoring sound, something like this. Remember to do that at least for 9 times to get the effectiveness onto the thyroid glands and to maintain the balance. If you're a daily practitioner, you have enough time, you could go even more than that. That's a great idea. Start with at least 6 to 9 times. That's the best. And let's move on to Bhramari Pranayama. Placing your fingers over your face, touch the tip of the tongue to the upper palate. Makara 6 times with me. Feel the resonance all around yourself. This really works wonderful to calm us down. You can feel that vibration all around your body. A very good practice to get rid of insomnia and excellent for increasing our focus, concentration, and memory power. You can slowly rub your palms together, generate some heat, place them over your face, slowly open your eyes and look at your palms. So that would be the practice for hormonal imbalances in the body, for thyroid issues, and if you're going through perimenopausal symptoms. So please go ahead and practice this, and I'm sure you will see amazing results. If you find this video helpful, please don't forget to like it, share it, and practice for sure. And do subscribe. This really helps me and encourages me to make many more such videos for you. That's it for today. Hari Om.